Hi, this is Fred, and right now I'm flying over a massive array of solar panels and wind machines. This is the current hope of the future for clean energy, to help prevent global warming. Unfortunately, so far it hasn't been proven to be that cost effective, and so its growth has been relatively slow. I have an alternative idea for this, and I'm going to present that now. Hi, this is Fred. Pipelines can be very controversial. Every time a major new pipeline is built in North America, there are environmentalists who express their concern. Recently, the Keystone pipeline attracted many protests, and in northern BC, a second pipeline has attracted protest from Aboriginal groups. Both of these pipelines are intended to carry oil from the Alberta tar sands, in the case of the Keystone pipeline, to the Gulf of Mexico, and the northern pipeline to Asia, including China and India. Many celebrities were involved in the protests of the Keystone pipeline. Well, I think pipelines are going to be built. We're energy hogs. We love our SUVs, our motorhomes, our campers, and we love to travel on the highway. We love to keep our houses warm. So the energy is required and they're going to get built. Now that doesn't mean that alternatives shouldn't be considered. They certainly should. What I want to talk about today is a third option. The second option being huge wind farms and solar arrays. Well, the third option in my mind is to build a small wind generator and solar array, which would be on every rooftop in North America. And through the wonders of mass production, have these wind generators and solar arrays feeding into the power grid from every possible roof. Now, this may sound a little far-fetched until you start thinking about it. If you think of the number of automobiles in North America, and you think of the number of motorhomes, campers, etc., how much would it actually cost to put a small wind generator and solar array on every rooftop? Currently, it would be fairly expensive because the technology hasn't been developed. But how much would it cost if there were millions and millions of these units being built? I'm thinking that a gas-powered generator or a diesel generator can be purchased for a few $100s. So would the cost be comparable for a wind generator? After all, it is only an alternator. Every car in North America has an alternator in it, with a few blades to turn. The technology can be developed and it can become cheap. I think it would be extremely cheap, but would it be a few hundred, a few thousand? Well, even if it was $10,000, wouldn't it be worth it if it created a solution to the global warming problem? The question I have to ask also is, can governments solve this problem? I don't think they can. As of this moment, Kyoto appears to be dead. Canada has pulled out. In order for an energy agreement to work, you have to get China, India, the United States, and Canada all working together, and that seems to be a difficult thing to accomplish. Now, where is the solution? The solution is with you and I. We have to take the steps necessary to solve the global warming problem. We have to do whatever it takes on a personal basis to reduce our carbon emissions, our energy waste, and to reuse, recycle, and to help create energy. And we can do it. It's being done in some parts of the world. There are places in England where whole communities countries have banded together to help solve the global warming problem, and they are all doing it on an individual basis without the government's interference, or possibly a little help would be good from the government, but it's just something to think about. Anyhow, that's my 2 cents. Thank you for watching, and it's been nice to be with you all again. I hope you will click on subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Not only the human race,